on the line. Now, KOC just basically got a promotion within the NFL. Oh man, I was on mute, so let's run it back. I repeat, let's run it back. But yeah, we pretty much starting with KOC. Pretty much got a promotion within the NFL. Of course, we got JJ McCarthy talk coming, but he alongside D'Amico Ryans inserted into some committee. Like I said, I'm gonna break the article down and really get into it. But we talk about the hot seat, KOC this, KOC that. Will he be successful next season? Will the season be a failure? It's kind of a split between the fans. Some think KOC may do great. Some says he will do piss poor. Some say after next season he will be fired. But at the end of the day, we shall see. I repeat, we shall see. But KOC, out of anyone, has the most pressure on him out of anyone in the building. And without further ado, let's just dive right in it and get to it. You come in the chat, make sure you like it up, like, comment, and subscribe. Share this with everybody you know. Support the grind, support the channel. Takes less than 1 second. Why not? Yeah. But Kevin O'Connell, how is he getting inserted into any committee? I repeat, how is he getting inserted into any committee? Once again, here we go. The NFL crowning coaches for doing nothing really. But let's see just what this committee is about. Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell reunited with Sean McVay after major NFL announcements. Minnesota Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell is widely respected around the NFL for his offensive mind as well as his general character, which the league made example of via announcement on Thursday, February 19th. The league office named O'Connell and Houston Texans head coach D'Amico Ryans as the next two members of the NFL competition committee per ESPN's Adam Schefter, the head of the what? The NFL competition committee. Now, what does this really mean? Let's go ahead and break it down and look at it even further, homie. Yeah. Newest members of the NFL competition committee, Kevin O'Connell, D'Amico Ryans. Wow. Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell and Texans head coach D'Amico Ryans have been added as the newest members of the NFL's competition committee. Committee doing what? The committee, which former Commissioner Pete Rozelle created in 1968, studies all competitive aspects of the game, including, but not limited to, playing rules, roster regulations, technology, game day operations, and player protection. According to NFL.com, O'Connell is one of 11 members of the committee, which includes head coaches, general managers, and team ownership from across the league. The full list of members is as follows: Rich McKay, co-chairman, Atlanta Falcons; Eddie Blackburn, Cincinnati Bengals; Stephen Jones, co-chairman, Dallas Cowboys; Sean Payton, Denver Broncos; D'Amico Ryans, Houston Texans; Sean McVay, Los Angeles Rams; Kevin O'Connell, Minnesota Vikings. And when I see Kevin O'Connell, especially right now at this point in his career, right, homie, getting promoted or getting inserted into anything, especially we're talking about talent. Kevin O'Connell's whole career Kevin O'Connell's whole career, man, is about people saying how great he is, homie. He's a quarterback whisperer. He does this, he does that. Boom. When in actuality, all reality, he didn't even call plays for the Rams. But everyone has been so quick to crown him. Let's get into it. Mike Vrabel, New England Patriots; John Mara, New York Giants; John Lynch, San Francisco 49ers; Todd Bowles, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. As fellow committee members, O'Connell now reunites with Los Angeles Rams head coach Sean McVay, under whom he served as offensive coordinator from 2020 to 21 and helped the team win the Super Bowl in the second of those two seasons. Did he help him at all, or what did he really do? Or did he just sit up under Sean McVay all year long and catch him a Super Bowl ring? and make it look good. Kevin O'Connell now partially responsible for potential NFL rule changes. Oh, so he's in kind of in charge of or in charge of shutting down certain rules or bringing certain new rules to the table, rule changes, etc., etc., etc. Well, is that a good position for KOC? See, at this point in the game, man, I don't think KOC needs to handle any other responsibilities. Oh yeah, I said it. Let me repeat it, huh? Heavy. At this point in the game, right? I don't think KOC needs to be handling any other major responsibilities because he needs to focus on the team. He needs to focus on being a better coach. He needs to work on creating a new scheme for McCarthy, bro. Boom. He needs to work on really becoming a QB, a quarterback whisperer, bro. Boom. He needs to be a better overall coach. That's what he needs to zone in and lock in on. So you telling me now he has more of a responsibility? They talking about, oh, he's reunited with McVay, and don't give a damn about him and McVay being reunited, and it feels so good. I don't care. We talking about Minnesota Vikings territory, man. The state of the Minnesota Vikings, part 5. And the state ain't never gonna get no better when he trying to do everything else but be a head coach. Once again, all these articles, homie, and rumors about JJ McCarthy, they want to give up on him already. They don't even want to get that man a chance. But how long KOC been here? 4 years, not one playoff win, but they give him all the time in the world. Talking about, oh, Super Bowl, when will the Vikings see a Super Bowl? Not ever if they keep on playing around, faking the funk. So hell to the no, no, no. KOC need to be in his zone at home, coming up with a brand new playbook and a brand new scheme. You know what I mean? For his team, dog. For real. Period. No cap. Does he understand? Or maybe he don't understand, or maybe he don't feel it at all. Because guess what? The fans, the media, the Wilfs, the owners, the organization, dog, the people in the press box, they ain't gonna demand or command Kevin O'Connell to be better. So he probably don't feel no pressure at all. Everybody talking all this. Oh, KOC is on a hot seat. KOC is on a damn hot seat. How? Why? When? Where? It takes the Vikings owners forever to put a coach on a hot seat. It takes the Vikings fans forever, for the Vikings media forever to really put a coach on a hot seat. How the hell we know KOC feel any pressure at all? Quasi gone now, boom. You hear me? Heavy. KOC probably sitting back thinking, oh man, I got 5 more years. No matter how it go around this bitch, I run this here. Yeah. That's what he probably sitting back and thinking, man, for real. But we're going to find out, or we're going to find out. Bro, all this cap talk. Now he got another responsibility, committee, running a committee. He can't even run his own team. Huh? Yeah. You hear me? Heavy. SKOL VIKES. The man can't even run his own team. And you telling me he running a committee now because he wanted to be acquainted, reunited with Sean McVay? The hell with Sean McVay, dog. No disrespect, but he can take his ass back round yonder to Los Angeles. Sean McVay was just in the NFC Championship. KOC ain't won one playoff game yet. Let me repeat it again. Sean McVay was just in the NFC Championship, right? KOC ain't won one playoff game yet, and he been in the building for 4 going on 5 years. And you telling me what? He need to run what? Huh? He need to worry about what? The committee, huh? D'Amico Ryans, I understand. He's proved something. He's earned something. Talking about he in charge of rule changes. Come on, man. He can't even change his playbook. He can't even change his scheme. And you telling me he in charge of rule changes? What he know about a damn rule, homie? Yeah. Huh? Come on, man. Stop the cap. It's stop the cap season, man. Stop the cap. Yeah, bro, for real. You telling me about the committee? A damn committee? All right, bet. Boom. The committee doesn't make unilateral decisions, but gathers information from various members of all 32 teams, as well as NCAA representatives, and also meets on occasion throughout the football year. It then convenes ahead of the combine to discuss and review all of its meetings and the information gathered. After the combine, the committee reconvenes to review video, draft rule proposals, and positions, discuss proposals submitted by clubs, and prepare its report of supporting statistics for the membership to discuss and vote on at the league's annual meeting. At the annual meeting, the competition committee presents a report of its findings to 32 owners who vote on any proposed new rules or rules changes. To be adopted, a new rule or revision must have the support of 75% of the owners, 24 yes votes out of 32 clubs. So it's about rule changes, man. You're talking about taking over rules. Come on, now. Kevin O'Connell, JJ McCarthy will fight for futures with the Vikings next season. We all know the situation on McCarthy. Everybody talking about, oh, McCarthy, pressure on him. Well, yeah, maybe. But are you telling me McCarthy has received the best treatment, has really had a fair chance? We definitely going to see this year. But will KOC pull his head out of his ass this year and work with his quarterback, man? For real? O'Connell is entering a potentially make or break season regarding his tenure in Minnesota in 2026 after the fallout from some consequential decision making ahead of the 25 campaign. McCarthy had a few bright moments early in the year, but battled extensive injury, issues for his second straight NFL campaign, missing 7 starts after sitting out his entire rookie year due to knee injury with knee surgery. When he was healthy, McCarthy looked at his worst. Are you kidding me here? For real? He said unplayable. Come on, man. When did McCarthy ever look unplayable, homie? For real? Are you talking about the bad throws or when he was under pressure versus Green Bay, when he got concussed against Green Bay because the O-line was getting smashed and Christian Darrisaw was getting his ass ate up? We talking about that game? When he was playing with a damn near concussion? We talking about that game round yonder, man? For real? He was stronger down the stretch of the year, albeit against some of the league's most incompetent defenses. They always got to throw some shade in there, huh? Heavy. As the Vikings finished the campaign on a 5-game win streak to end the year with a record of 9-8. That wasn't enough, however, to claim a spot in the playoffs. In O'Connell's 4 seasons as head coach, Minnesota has won the NFC North Division once, 2022, and made the postseason twice, 22 and 24. O'Connell was 0-2 in playoff games and 43 and 25 in the regular season. A regular season, he's been what? Great. But where do you need to be great at? At what time of the season do you really need to bring your A game? And guess what? KOC hasn't even came close. You hear me? Heavy. I repeat, dog. KOC hasn't even came close to bringing his A game to anything. To bringing his A game to anything, KOC has yet to come even close, bro. You hear me? Heavy? No cap. No cap. Huh? Come on, man. Not one playoff win yet. And y'all telling me about something? Y'all telling me about something about KOC for real? About how great of a coach he is? Like, really, man? No cap. Now, you know, it's JJ McCarthy news like crazy. The disrespect continues. Like I say, once again, I'm hearing Kirk Cousins' name flying around now. We've been hearing Kyler Murray, trades for Mac Jones, ridiculous trades for Mac Jones, all type shit flying around the atmosphere, man, for real. You know? Yeah. Matter of fact, let me check something real fast. Did the NFL Combine start today? Or does it start this weekend, man? For real. Let's see real quick. So I guess it's not underway yet. When the hell do the combine officially start, man? Heavy. When does the combine officially start? But we're gonna get into some combine news, but definitely some McCarthy news. But my whole thing with the KOC, he shouldn't be on no committee. He got enough of a hard task with focusing on his team and building his team and developing a real quarterback. Period. You know, that's the bottom line. They talking about committee of this, committee of that. Forget a committee. Put his ass to work with his own team. Get on a Minnesota Vikings committee, right? That's where he need to be. Period. Come on, bro. A lot of Kyler Murray talk, a lot of Kyler Murray talk. Like how much Kyler Murray talk do you need? But shit, since it's out there, since they say it's a possibility, let's dive all the way into it and really shut it down at the same time. NFL mock trade, Arizona Cardinals deal Kyler Murray to Minnesota Vikings. We've heard this numerous times, pretty much every day. I really can't wait till free agency hits, homie, so we can really see where the Vikings are at. Trade sends Kyler Murray to the Minnesota Vikings, a move that could revive his QB1 fantasy football value while reshaping the future of the Arizona Cardinals. I could give a damn about his fantasy football value. This is a game here. We playing to win. They're talking about Kyler Murray's fantasy football value, bro. Care nothing about no fantasy football. What I mean, heavy, man. Yeah, score vibes. They tripping, dog, for real. Huh? Yeah. As we approach March, the NFL offseason is beginning to heat up. We have already seen big stars like Tyreek Hill and Bradley Chubb released. Soon, we will start to see big names sign, cut, and traded at a rapid pace. One star who we expect to find a new home this offseason is Arizona Cardinals quarterback Kyler Murray. Ideally, Arizona would like to trade Murray and get something for him rather than cut him. However, they will have to find a trade partner that believes they can both win with Murray, and is willing to take on what is left of his salary. And if we're talking about salary, the Vikings are really in no position to be taking up a salary like that. I mean, Kyler Murray getting a big bag, right? He getting Guapino, he getting Federale, Guapino, Fettuccine, baby Linguini, right? Right. So the Vikings are in no position to be talking about taking on nobody's salary or paying what's left of it. Minnesota Vikings, Arizona Cardinals mock trade. Let's see here what they saying here, man. 2026 seventh round pick, Arizona Cardinals receive. 2026 fourth round pick, 2026 sixth round pick, 2027 conditional fifth round pick. So what the hell do the Vikings get? Like for real, man. No cap. They get a seventh round. Fantasy football impact. This would be an ideal landing spot for Murray. Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell has proven that he can get the most out of quarterbacks and was the coach who helped Sam Darnold turn his career around. Correction, he can get the most out of veteran QBs. And what is the most? Is the most a Super Bowl? Because guess what? Sam Darnold just won a Super Bowl, and KOC couldn't get that out of him. So does he really bring the best or get the best out of the players for real? Yeah. And what's up with this trade thing anyway? This says 2026 seventh round pick, and then we got here Arizona Cardinals receive fourth round pick, sixth round pick, conditional fifth round pick. And they talking about it's a win for the Vikings potentially. How? Murray has shown significantly more upside and potential than Darnold did before heading to Minnesota. If he landed in Minnesota, he would immediately sneak his way into the low end QB1 conversation heading into the 2026 fantasy season. Why are they saying fantasy, man? Yeah. Oh, this is fantasy ball. The fantasy fans want their man. Once again, bro, give a damn about no damn fantasy ball. For the Cardinals, fantasy owners who own stock in Marvin Harrison Jr., Michael Wilson, and even Trey McBride would surely welcome a change in starting quarterback in Arizona. Murray has failed to help any other weapons in Arizona come close to reaching their peak potential. But y'all love Murray so damn much. Yeah, Vikings fans love Murray so damn much. They just want to bring him in the building and crown him. They act like, you hear me? Heavy. They just want to bring him in the building and crown him, huh? Yeah. They act like McCarthy don't want that smoke, or they act like McCarthy gonna duck any competition. Yeah, McCarthy ain't no punk, huh? He ain't no punk chump. McCarthy ain't ducking no smoke. McCarthy ready for it all. So, like I've been saying, bring Kyler Murray in. Hurry up and get it done. If I'm being real with you, hurry the hell up and get the deal done. Because I'm ready for the competition. I'm here for it. I'm ready to see McCarthy ball. But why they saying that? Yeah, why they saying that? Make sure they tell Kevin O'Connell to put his best foot forward with McCarthy. I repeat, make sure they tell Kevin O'Connell, right, to put his best foot forward with JJ McCarthy, man. For real, no cap. Yeah. Bitch, yeah. SKOL VIKES. Why the trade makes sense for the Minnesota Vikings. Delton in the building. Delton in the building. What up, big dog? He say big SKOL. Shout out my boy Delton in the building. You hear me? Heavy. SKOL VIKES, man. For real. One more game, man. Yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it. Make sure you come in the chat. You like it up, like, comment, and subscribe. Support the grind. Support the channel, man. Yeah. So here we go. Boom. Why the trade makes sense for the Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota was a quarterback away from being a legitimate Super Bowl contender in 25. Instead, they missed the playoffs altogether. They made a mistake drafting and deciding to go all in on JJ McCarthy as their starter. Well, the mistake wasn't drafting him. The mistake was not developing him. So you got to check and disrespect these so-called beat writers and so-called writers who have alleged knowledge of what's going on in Minnesota, when in reality, they know nothing about what's going on in the land, period. No cap. You hear me? Heavy, homie, no cap. SKOL VIKES. So you really got to break it down. Now, the issue wasn't drafting McCarthy. The issue was KOC whole time, not developing him, not working with him in the off season, not making sure he was fully prepared, not even understanding who he was as a man, not coming up with the right scheme or the best scheme to fit his quarterback and his quarterback play, right? Putting his quarterback at a disadvantage since week, regular season game one. So let's reiterate that right there. Let's not forget that as well. With the Super Bowl caliber defense and a loaded offense outside of the quarterback, they need to be trying to win now because championship windows generally don't last long. Even if they want to hold on to McCarthy and try to develop him as a backup, this team desperately needs a serviceable starter who can help them compete for a Super Bowl. This is a very similar situation to what we saw with the Seattle Seahawks this season. And why does everybody assume that Murray is that guy or Murray can miraculously lead the Vikings to the bowl? That's what I mean right here, man. They ain't giving McCarthy no chance at all. And they trying to pass the buck once again. Or they're trying to let KOC get off scotch free. They don't want him to do no work. Heavy, bro. Period. They don't want him to take the blame, to have to take the blame for not being able to develop a quarterback. Yeah, man. For real. They try to absolve KOC from blame every damn time. Wow. Why the trade makes sense for the Arizona Cardinals? The relationship between the Cardinals and Murray has ran its course. Both parties are in need of a fresh start. Arizona getting anything for Murray is a win at this point. This is about the ceiling of what they can get for Murray at this point. So right now for Arizona, it's a win-win regardless, man. For real. Like I say, it's a win-win. All they want to do really is get rid of Kyler Murray. Big up. They'll say big up to all my people. Shout out Dell in the building, man. Heavy. No cap. SKOL VIKES. But yeah, the Cardinals, all they want to do is strictly simply get rid of Kyler Murray, no matter how they do it. They don't care how he goes, where he goes, who he goes to play for. As long as they're not giving up too much draft capital and they're getting something for him that makes sense, or they'll get him out of there quickly and swiftly, baby. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. It's no doubt about it. They are so fed up with Kyler Murray, it's not even funny, homie. For real. Matter of fact, let's see if it's any talks, huh? Any new talks of Kyler Murray. Yeah. Mhm. People want to bring in Kyler Murray because what the name? Because it sounds good. Wow. Let's see what's up with it. See what they talking about right here. See what's up. I mean, y'all want to pay Kyler Murray all this money for what? Take his payout for what? Come on, man. Like Kyler Murray is the damn answer or something, homie. For real. Every quarterback with a big name, every quarterback with a big name, people think he just gonna come in and do something or come in and bowl. Right, right. It's definitely not guaranteed. you know. And KOC, he hasn't been great with with scrambler quarterbacks anyway, or with quarterbacks who are very mobile and athletic. He wasn't great with Joshua Dobbs. Knowing KOC, he gonna try to make Kyler Murray something that he's not. How about you work with your damn quarterback, man? Your young quarterback on a rookie scale contract, what you've been waiting for 6 years. Why don't they do that? We're talking about pressure this and pressure that. Why don't people pressure and put the pressure on KOC to work with his quarterback, man, for real, and build a real team around his quarterback, man, for real? That's my biggest question, my biggest concern right there. Really not even a concern, homie, but wow. I mean, KOC just walks around, literally walks around evading any blame. Right? Everyone else gets the buck passed to them. But KOC runs around, moves around scotch free every damn time. You're in, you're out. You're in, you're out. But this is the whole point of a rookie scale deal, man. This is the whole point of a rookie scale contract. This is what you want. How long have we as fans been saying, hey, we need a rookie quarterback? Hey, can we find a quarterback? Hey, can we find a quarterback so we can build around him finally? We're tired of paying Kirk this, paying Kirk that. Kirk Cousins committing highway robbery at the highest level. I mean, we saw it with Case Keenum. 2017 was the prime example. The first year they brung, well, the year before they brung Kirk in after that NFC North championship disaster. Then they wanted to go bring Kirk in. They thought he was the piece, one piece away. And you saw what Mike Zimmer felt about him. But they run, boom, go get Kirk Cousins, pay him all that damn money, and bring him in for what? You hear me? Heavy. Give him all that damn cash, and he didn't do nothing. You ain't got nothing to show for it. He is not a winner, was not a winner at all. And they want to do the same thing with Murray? Pay Murray all this money for what? Right? What has Murray really done? Who has he made better? What has he proven in this league? That he's a scrambling quarterback, that he can run, that he has freakish athletic ability, he can escape what? Why are you so excited that you aren't excited about JJ McCarthy? It doesn't make sense. Please make it make sense. Make it add up for real. You hear me? Heavy, point blank, period. No cap. Just make it make sense, dog. For real. I mean, yeah, you got JJ McCarthy in the building. Get a man a real fair chance. Really see what he can do. After a full season under his belt, a full off season under his belt, homie, where he's healthy, where he's maturing, really working on zoning in, locking in his craft, putting in real work, real time with Jettis, real time with Addison, and real time with Hawkinson or whoever remains in the building. Hopefully Speedy comes back. They work that deal out some way, somehow. But at the end of the day, give a man a fair chance. And y'all want to run. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Such the Minnesota Vikings thing to do. Go find another quarterback when you got one in-house. Go jump on another quarterback's nuts when you got a quarterback in-house who's a dog, who's a competitor, who's a real competitor, baby. Yeah. And y'all want to give up on him already because your coach, I repeat, because your coach is not a QB whisperer at all, because your coach failed him, and then y'all want to run from him. Oh, I know, because it's the easy thing to do. Oh, yeah, make JJ McCarthy the scapegoat, baby. Why? Because it's the easy thing to do. Whoop-de-damn do. I see you. I see you. Yeah, SKOL VIKES. Trying to shit on my brother. Yeah, they trying to shit on my brother. Disrespect 9. It's funny. Always got to go back to it. They loved him before. Now they say they hate him. Right. Y'all remember that. I remember that. Oh, everybody hyped up in the draft for the draft. I'll say it again. Oh, McCarthy gonna be this, McCarthy gonna be that. Everybody comparing him to this quarterback, that quarterback. Oh, he's this guy 2.0. He's gonna be great. Oh, then when he has a down year, allegedly, but you don't want to put no blame on the head coach, allegedly. but he also flashes and wins you games, wins you big division games. He would have put you in the playoffs if your special teams wasn't ass and trash. So what you talking about here round yonder, baby? For real, homie? Yeah. Huh? Put some respect on my brother name, man. Yeah, put my brother all the way in the game, man. For real. But I really want to see how it turns out, how it all pans out with him having a full off season to really get better and grow. Come on, man. For real. Stop the cab. Shout out Delton the building, man.